Hi, I'm Jim Brennan. I've been managing this store since 1986. In the beginning here, it was still owned by Carhartt Photo at that point, and we outlabbed all of the processing because they were a nationwide photo finisher. So people would come in, we'd take the orders, some driver would come pick it up, send it off to a lab, and then it would come back in a couple of days. When Scott took over and Carhartt's was going downhill, he's like, you've got to put a lab in here. He's like, this is a golden opportunity for people to get their processing much faster and at a quality level that we could maintain, and a quality level that was exceeding what we were getting through the huge production labs. We put in a mini lab and it really took off. I mean, it was I wouldn't say instant success, but it was a very quick success. Rather than cut the price and rather than compete with the other ones, we strived on quality. So the people would go to some of these other labs because they were cheaper, but they would ultimately come back to us because the images were so much better. The people that we had and still have are well trained. They know photography, and we're a one of a kind now. I mean, there are no other stores in Rochester that are like us. And, it's important that in Rochester, New York, the image capital of the world, that there's a photography store. People come from other towns and other cities that it's like, wow, I remember we used to have a store like this. And to be able to say, here we are, we're still here, is a good feeling. Favorite memories are the people I've met. I've grown close to so many of the customers. I've gone to countless gatherings with customers that, before they came here, I didn't know them from the man in the moon. Film everyone thought 20 years ago was dead. And now it's strong as it was 20 years ago. And it's not just the younger generation now. We've got a mixed demographics where the original customers are still coming in as well as a lot of new ones. I think it's exciting. I think it'll be good.